I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days.
What is up, guys? What is going on? We have the 76ers versus the Knicks. Yeah, and it's going to be a good one. Give me a minute. I'm still trying to think. All right. We got Batum is back. Tobias Harris is back. And now we're going to... Everybody is starting to get healthy. This should be a good game. What is up, Vic? What is good? And last time the Sixers played them, they won, right? Knicks won 128-92. And we were hurt. We had a lot of guys missing. So I do think we're going to win tonight. And I think we're going to win, let's see, 125 to 112. But we've been hurt. We were hurt last time we played them. We weren't healthy. We didn't have the 3-point shooting we do now. What is good, Randy? What is up? Well, it's another Penguins game tonight. That means I will be pissed. Vic, who's the Penguins playing? Yeah, so the Sixers have getting everybody back and healthy. This is a good thing to see. Tobias is going to be back. You got Batum going to be back. Your bench is going to be healthy. What is good, Daniel? What is up? Thank you guys for being in the chat. But we didn't have the 3-point shooting we did last time. Our 3-point shooting, way fucking better. Love it. I love the way we've been shooting the ball now. But I think it's gonna be a real close. I think it's gonna be a good game. You're playing the Canadians. Oh. Yeah, Vic. I don't know about that one. I think you might sneak by, Vic. You might sneak by. It's gonna be close though. You can't take your foot off their neck if you're ahead. But the way that the Sixers are got our 3-point shooting going up and they're starting to heat up, it's gonna be really good. And I think we'll win this game. Oh, she's singing good. She's really singing good. There's the bias. Who's going to ring the bell? What's good, Taco? I need Paul Reed to have 19. I don't know about 19. I will say this. I think he's going to have a better night with rebounds. I think he'll have, I'm predicting 13 rebounds. Taco. I don't know about 19 points because just the way that everything has been going on. Like, you got everybody back. You got Batum, you got Tobias Harris, you have Maxey. You're going to have everybody in. They're going to be shooting threes. They're going to be, you only have one ball. I don't know about 19, but I think he's going to have a better and the reason why I say he's going to have so many rebounds is because he's not going to have the ball as much. I'm predicting 19 points and like 10 rebounds. I don't have 19 rebounds because of, but I do think he's going to have about 13 rebounds because he's not going to have a lot of points. Hopefully he puts back. Yeah, Taco. It'd be nice if he got some offensive putbacks. Miss Kelly, the pitcher for the Pirates, our agreement of a 5-year contract. Tell him. Yeah, Vic, that's cheap. That's like $15 million a year. That's pretty cheap. You got him on the cheap. I don't know how, but you got him on the cheap. Yeah, it's a steal. That was a good one, Vic. But, like, I don't think Paul Reed's going to get that many points. I think he's going to play more defense. He's going to have better defense. I'm worried about with Paul Reed. I'm worried about him causing, getting fouls, too many fouls on him. You're going to look at everybody else getting the ball. He's not going to get the ball as much, I don't think, but it might happen. I don't know. And Vic said the Penguins game has started. All right. But this is what the Sixers need. I'm glad everybody's starting to get healthy. You gotta see everybody getting healthy. What is up, Chad? What is good? Everybody's gonna start getting healthy, and that's what you gotta look at with the 76ers. They're good, and this is a perfect time where the Sixers are starting to get healthy. They need to get healthy. Batum's playing. Tobias is playing. Kelly Oubre is probably going to be off the bench. You know what I mean? Because everybody's healthy now. But our bench is, look at our bench, guys. Our bench is going to is healthier now. Well, with Kelly Oubre on the bench, our bench has gotten better. Batum, Tobias, Paul Reed, Buddy Hield, and Maxey. Paul Reed, all right, time for you to shine. All right. I don't know what just happened there, but they just booted me off. It was weird. Sorry about that, guys. All right. But this is what's going to happen. Our three-point shooting is better now. All right, Maxey has the ball. He's bringing up court. All right, Batum has it. Bad pass by Buddy Hield. Knicks already put it up for two. Bad pass by Buddy Hield. What's good, Blaze? What's up? Maxey for three. All right. All right. Knicks have it. Knicks for three. They missed. Good rebound. Tobias just got fouled. But it's not a foul. It's just blocked. All right. Sixers ball. They're throwing it in. Tobias for three. He misses. All right. Knicks got the ball. Knicks are just passing it around. Knicks for three. Got to be able to, you got to a little bit better defense. Maxey for three. He misses. Get that rebound. We need some offensive rebounds. All right. Knicks ball. That went out of bounds. Who's it? What is everybody's scoring prediction? Maxey got the rebound. Buddy Hield for three, misses. We got to start getting offensive rebounds. All right. Knicks just had a layup. Tobias misses a three. Knicks with a slam dunk. Missing some shots. Come on. Knicks for three. Knicks are on a freaking. They're on a scoring streak. Knicks are on a scoring streak. Sixers are missing a lot of shots. Missing a lot of shots right now from the Sixers. Got to play better defense. Got to start playing. They got to start waking the hell up. Knicks are winning 12-3. Got to just start playing. Got to start playing better defense. Got to get the offensive rebounds. Just need the offensive rebounds. Like, where's the offensive rebounds? Stop running away so fast. Don't go get the offensive rebounds. Stay in there. Fight for that ball. You got to fight for the ball. You got to get your offensive rebounds. You got to start playing that way. I don't know why we don't. We just don't. I know a lot of people are like, that ain't how it's played. Well, yes, it is. You got to play. You got to get your offensive rebounds. I mean, we're missing too many shots right now. People got to start getting open. Maxie's the only one that scored so far. They're saying Melton's supposed to be back tomorrow, guys. That'd be nice if we got Milton back tomorrow. We're starting to get healthy, and that's what counts. All right, Maxie has it. Maxie loses control of the ball, gives it right there to the Knicks. Nice defensive play by the Sixers. Nice block. Buddy Hield misses for a layup. And the Knicks just hit a three. We got to start scoring. We're missing too many shots. Buddy Hield misses a three. Tobias Harris with the steal. Buddy for three. He makes it. All right, start warming up, guys, because we need you to start scoring. Kyle Lowry has just came in. Mike Lowry. Bad boys for life. What's good, Charles? What is good? All right. Sixers ball. Kyle Lowry's in. And I make it a little fun saying Kyle Lowry, Mike Lowry from Bad Boys. Come on, Maxie. Kyle Lowry for two. Nice. Look at Kyle. And Kyle Lowry is sitting there trying to put his guys in the right position where he's supposed to be doing. Nice. And this is what has to happen. Gotta start scoring, man. What's good, Almighty? Sixers are not trash, Almighty. Crazy. But right now, the Sixers have got to get more rebounds. And they got to get offensive rebounding. And they got to get defensive rebounding. You know, we got to start making our shots. We've been missing a lot of shots right now. Missing a lot. Way too much. Missing way too much shots. All right, it's 15-8. All right. All right. So Kyle Lowry has got two out of this. So when he first got in, what's good, sexy? Hello from Japan. Oh, wow. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Somebody from Japan? Wow. All right. Knicks just put it in for two. Knicks are winning 17-18. I mean, 8. Oh, my God. I said 18. I was hoping it was 18. All right. Kelly Oubre has it. Kelly Oubre for 2, but he misses. Get that rebound, Paul Reed. This is why we got to get Oubre for 2. All right. Let's fucking go. Come on. Get that rebound. You got to start getting the rebounds. Paul Reed with the kind of steal. Oubre knocks it out of the Knicks' hands. All right, Maxey got fouled. He's going for 2. All right. Come on, Maxey. Maxey makes them both. Yeah, Charles, Sixers need a win tonight. All right. Bomba's in. Bomba lost control of the ball. Damn it, Bomba. Come on. Come on. Maxey has it. They're double teaming Maxey. Obama with a bad pass gives it to the Knicks. Mo Bamba with a great defensive block. Nice. Maxey makes it and the foul. He gets N1. Vic said the Canadians just scored on the Penguins. He is not freaking shocked at all anymore. You'll come back from it, Vic. Get that rebound. And there, the Knicks hit another 3. The Knicks are on fire with the 3s. Maxey for 3, but he misses. Maxey get the ball back. Fade away 2, but he misses. Come on. Get that rebound. The Knicks with the putback slamming it down. Gotta fucking start hitting our shots, man. We are not making our shots. Martin with the miss. We can't get the rebound. Knicks have it. Knicks are going to. Knicks for a long two. All right. Kelly Oubre puts it in for two. Kelly Oubre's looking for a foul, though. And we got to start making our shots. The Penguins tied it 1-1. See? All right. Knicks had the foul shot. Now they get the ball out of bounds. Knicks are throwing it in. Knicks got called for traveling. Lowry for a nice little layup. Kyle Lowry. Mike Lowry. Come on, play some defense. Knicks for three. Nobody covering him. He was wide open. Nobody covering him whatsoever. There's nobody covering anybody. Bamba for three, but he misses. We're missing too many shots. This is why we're losing. We are missing way too many goddamn shots. And we're not playing good defense. All right, first foul on Kelly Oubre. Missing too many shots. All right, Paul Reed's in. Kelly Oubre with the steal. Slams it home. And that's the end of the first quarter. Knicks are winning 32-21. And we're losing because of we're missing too many damn shots. What is good, Gregor? What is good? We're missing too many damn shots. We're 2 for 9 for threes. We're only 8 for 22. I mean, like, we're missing. This is why the Knicks are winning, because we can't make a shot. We got to be able to shoot better than we're doing. Get the offensive rebound. Play some defense. Stop leaving everybody open. So Maxey has 8 points. Buddy Hield has 3. Larry for 4. That's it. Like, come on. We gotta play some defense. Stop leaving a Nick wide open for a 3. Nobody covering him. It's bullshit. It really is. It's just bullcrap. And you're not getting rebounds. You're not getting defensive rebounds. You're not getting offensive rebounds. Soon as they shoot, they run away like they're scared. Try to get the offensive rebound. Put the putback. I know everybody gonna sit there and say, I don't know basketball, but I know a little bit of something. Because guess what? This is uncalled for right now. The Penguins have acquired a forward. That's not bad, Vic. Yeah. Yeah, he's a young guy. That's not a bad one, Vic. You didn't really give up much. Cover him better. There you go. Knicks for 2. This is the problem. Like, we're not really covering guys good. And I'm tired of hearing, well, we don't have to play defense. Tobias Harris. Larry, put it up there so Tobias Harris can slam it in. Like I said, Vic, that's a good move. You're going younger. Knicks for 2. They answer with their own 2. All right, Tobias Harris gives it to Larry. Larry gives it back to Tobias. Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre puts it up there for 2, but misses. And we can't get the rebound. Just can't get a rebound. Mitch Stream is Z snoozing. So is mine. But the Knicks, come on, get the fucking rebound. Steal. Get that rebound. Nice. All right, Knicks are going for 2 foul shots. All right. We go. Knicks make their first foul shot. Knicks make their second foul shot. All right. All right. Paul Reed just passed it. Paul Reed with the putback. Larry looks like he's hurt. He's singling to the bench. Knicks hit a three. Larry looks like he's bleeding. He took an elbow to the face. In the face! He took an elbow right in the face. Larry's back in the locker room. And Larry, it's one of his things. He gets hurt a lot. Larry is going back. Stitch him up and put him back in there like hockey. So there's a commercial break. All right. What's been going on, Gregor? What's been going on? All right. So Kyle Larry went back into the locker room. He's hurt. He just took an elbow to the face. And he's bleeding, so he is bleeding, so come on, stitch him up and bring him back in there. All right, Max is shooting too. He got fouled. All right, come on, Maxie. What is wrong? What is good? Kyle Larry got to be played in. Kyle Larry he just went into the locker room. He's hurt. He got hurt. Ron. Kyle Larry just got hurt. He's bleeding. He got an elbow in the face. Don't leave nobody open. Start playing some defense, Sixers. Get that rebound. We can't get no defensive rebound. We can't get an offensive rebound. This is what's hurting the Sixers right now. Play some defense. And Knicks hit a 2. Fade away. What's good, Ron? How you doing, buddy? All right. The bias for 3. He hits a 3. All right. Glad you're doing good. Always like to hear that. Come on, Sixers. Play some defense, damn it. And there's another fade away. What's good, FS? How you doing? Sixers got to play some better defense. Get that rebound, Paul Reed. All right, gives it to Maxey. Maxey puts it in there for 2. Nice spinning layup. We got to play better defense. I know they don't play defense no more, but you can't leave the Knicks wide open and shoot threes. You got to put a little bit of pressure on them. You have to put pressure on them. And the reason why we're behind is because we've been missing so many shots. There should be shots we shouldn't have been missing. You're not going to make every 3, but a damn layup where your hands hitting the damn rim, your minds that's a gimme. You got to be able to put that in. Good. I wish I could say Tampa Bay Lightning's 2-0 at the end. Wow. Lightnings are losing? Wow. That's crazy. I didn't think the Lightnings would be losing.
I know.
Mm.
I know.
They're losing again. I can't believe that. I can't believe that they're losing again. Hopefully you can come back from it. You've been losing a lot. You've been losing a couple of games. You guys got to stop losing. I'm at the stadium again. You're there. All right. I wish. I was at the stadium when they. Oh yeah, when you play the Panthers. Knicks just hit a 3. Well, I hope your Tampa Bay wins tonight. FS. Hope your team wins. Come on. Sixers got to start making shots.
CSI. Bye, Rouse. Bye.
All right, Reed with a foul.
Rouse. Bye. Rouse. Bye. Yeah, we want to go.
Come on. Play some defense, Sixers.
Yes. Towers
All right, come on. Play some defense, Sixers. All right. Buddy Hield got the... What a bad pass by Buddy Hield again. Give it back to the Knicks. We got to stop giving the ball up. We got to stop giving the ball up. Maxi for three, but he misses. Come on. All right, Sixers ball. Nice. We got to play better defense. We got to get this fucking shit going. We're losing 50-34, guys. We're missing too many shots. We shouldn't be missing the night that we are. Maxi puts it in there for two. He lays it in there. Gotta move it. Gotta stop missing these shots. Gotta stop playing. You gotta start playing better defense. Knicks get the rebound and put it in. They get to put the back. We can't get a defensive rebound. We can't get a goddamn offensive rebound. And this is what's hurting us. Buddy Hield misses a three. We're missing too many shots, guys. Come on, there you go. Batum with the rebound. Maxi for three. He hits it. Maxi for three. And the Knicks just slam it down. All right, fouled on Batum. Come on. What's good, Charles? A blowout is in the making. Yep. All right, they missed their first. The Knicks missed their first foul shot. Tobias is going to the bench. All right, come on. Sixers had to fucking figure out what's going on. And Sixers just turned the ball over again. Campaign for two. Sixers better fucking wake the fuck up. Play some defense. You gotta stop giving the ball up so much. We're giving the ball up way too much. All right. There's a timeout. But we're giving the ball up way too much. I know nobody's liking it, but you can't give the ball up that much. You can't. You're not going to be able to win. You're missing too many shots. Tobias Harris has 5. Paul Reed has 2. Maxey with 17. Heel for 5. And we got 6 off the bench. Kelly Oubre has 6. Payne has 2. And Larry has 4. But once again, in the 3-point shooting, we're 4 for 14. I mean, we are giving the ball up way too much. We are not. It's not looking good. You know what I mean? Like, Larry made a couple good shots, but he's out of the game. I don't know if he's coming back. He went to the locker room. All right. Knicks hit both foul shots. Yeah, FS. You were ticked off when you guys lost 9-2. Maxey for 3. We're not playing well. How come you don't look for the offensive rebound? Try to get the offensive rebound. Dumb shits. Knicks hit a 3. Knicks are just freaking walking all over the Sixers because the Sixers, they can't make shots. They're not getting the rebounds, an offensive rebound, because they're running away. You could have got that offensive rebound, but you decided to run away. Knicks hit another three. Bogdanovich for the Knicks. You're going to hear his fucking name all night long because nobody's covering him. Oubre for two, but he misses. Corsi misses. Everybody's missing. Hey, and then we just turn the ball over and give it back to him. Hey, you didn't miss that. You didn't make that three. We're gonna give you the ball again. We literally gave the ball back. Oh my God! Play some fucking defense. Try to get an offensive rebound. There goes it. Bogdanovich for the Knicks is 5 for 5 for hitting threes. I got one for you guys. How about this? How about we cover that guy? Stop leaving him wide the fuck open. Oubre for three. He misses. All right, Council the fourth just got fouled. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. How come we're not covering nobody? Why don't we play defense? How come we don't try to get the offensive rebound? And don't give me this shit. We got to get back to the fucking goddamn thing. Try to goddamn get the rebound. I know people are going to sit there and say, oh, you don't know basketball. That's bullshit. I can tell you the basics, and you're not doing it. The fundamentals of basketball and the Sixers right now are not doing it. They look pitiful. It ain't over yet, almighty. I got to coach them up a little bit. All right. We actually started covering somebody, and we got the ball back. But once again, we have to start covering people. We have to start playing basketball. The fundamentals is what we're not doing. Payne for two with an easy layup. 32 seconds left. You have to be able to play defense. You have to be able to go get the offensive rebounds. We're not doing the fundamentals. Just the fundamentals of basketball, the Sixers are not doing. I know everybody's going to be out there and they're going to be, oh, I know basketball. Well, the Sixers ain't playing fundamental basketball. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, Knicks just keep on scoring, and we just don't play. They just got their foul shots, but we just cost up the game. Payne for two, and he gets fouled, so he gets N1. Sixers are getting blown out, guys. I didn't think the Knicks were going to win almighty, but I didn't also think the Sixers were not going to play fundamental basketball. And it's fundamental, almighty. You know it. You're leaving people open for threes all night long. The Sixers are not trying to play defense. They can't get an offensive rebound. They're not trying for an offensive rebound, or they're not trying to get a defensive rebound. Almighty. And you know it's true. But the Sixers always come back in the second half. They're a second half team. They just are. Don't count your chickens before they have Almighty. Yeah, Almighty does always, though. But the way the Sixers are playing right now is the reason why they're losing is fundamental basketball. You're not, I mean, everybody's patting the coach on the back, but here we are not playing fundamental basketball. And we have to. We got to start playing it. We got to start getting rebounds. We got to start getting, hey, instead of watching the ball bounce past you on the offense, how about you go try to get it? You know what I mean? How about you go try to get that ball? But this is the reason why the Sixers are losing. Sixers are losing because of fundamental basketball. They're losing because they're not playing defense. They're not getting the defensive rebounds. They're not getting offensive rebounds. We're missing way too many shots. I mean, it's just plain and simple. You're 4 for 16 for threes. Maxey has 17 points. Nobody else has nowhere near that on the Sixers. Kelly Oubre off the bench. You might as well have Kelly Oubre start because he has 8 points. I mean, Batum might as well just go sit back on the bench. Batum ain't doing shit. I mean, Batum is really not doing nothing but just freaking clogging it. He's just out there standing around. I know people like him, but guess what? He ain't doing shit. He's not fucking doing anything. Batum is not doing nothing. Get him off. Put Kelly Oubre in. At least Kelly Oubre will fucking score. I know I'm going to hear a lot of shit on that one, but guess what? At least Kelly Oubre fucking scores. Batum ain't doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. He ain't even getting rebounds. He ain't doing nothing. He got 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Oh, man, we keep him in. That's worth a fuck. I mean, it's just, we got to start playing better, and we're not. We're not. We're not playing better at all. Charles, we're not playing fundamental basketball. This is like common sense, and they're not doing it. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to disagree with me. But guess what? Batum playing like ass. Washington's on the power play. Damn. I mean, everybody likes Batum. Put him on the bench and put Kelly Oubre in there. Should never took Kelly Oubre off. That's one of the issues. We are not getting rebounds. We're not getting offensive rebounds. We're not getting defensive rebounds. We're watching the ball pass right next to us, and we won't even try for it. Like, wake the fuck up. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, but we're not doing fundamentals. And everybody's going to say, Nick Nurse is a great coach. Put fucking goddamn Kelly Oubre in there. Sit Batum, because Batum ain't doing a goddamn thing tonight. And this is what happens when you fucking put pieces back in there and you had good chemistry. Chemistry works. Lightning's killed that penalty. That's cool. But it's time to step the fuck up. Sixers have to make. Where's the defense? A little bit. Why are you leaving the Knicks wide open for threes all night long? It's fucking sickening. It really is sickening. What's good, Ron? It's fucking sickening. You're leaving them wide the fuck open. You're just leaving them wide open. You're not playing no sort of defense. You might as well sit on a goddamn chair and not do nothing, because you're not doing nothing with this team. You're not trying to do nothing. You're letting them do whatever they want. You're not playing with no heart tonight. You know what I mean? You're not playing with no heart. Where's the heart at? Where's the defense at? Why are you leaving Knicks wide open for threes? I'll just sit down and let you shoot whatever the fuck you want. I mean, it's pitiful. You're not getting an offensive rebound. I watched the ball bounce right next to the Sixers, and he just ran away from it. How are you not getting offensive rebounds? Like, come on. But it's the great New York Knicks. All right. You got that one off. You guys are right now, you guys are dominating us. And you're dominating us because we're not playing fundamental basketball. Like when you learned when you were a kid how to play basketball. When you went to school, you learned how to play basketball. This is what the Sixers are not doing. I mean, anybody knows, hey, you got to cover a guy that's going for a three a little bit. They're not. You have to go for a rebound, try to get the rebound on defense or offense. They're not. We're missing so many shots. It's fucking sickening to my stomach. We got people in here that are not contributing on the team right now, and they're in the startup. But your bench is better. Take Batum, put Batum on the bench, and have Kelly Oubre come in in his spot. But they're not doing that. This coach needs to figure out and change something up in the second half. Batum is not doing nothing tonight. It's a big fat zero what he's doing. A big fat zero. Batum is not doing nothing. Take him the fuck out. Put him on the bench. Put Kelly Oubre in there. You know what I mean? You're going to have to start fucking figuring something out. They got to switch things up because it ain't working. We look pitiful out there. We look lost. We can't make no shots. It's unreal the way we've been playing right now. It's unreal. Knicks are just dominating us. It's just domination. Because we won't change the fucking scheme up. You got to be able to change the scheme up. You got to. You got to play defense. I don't want to hear, oh, well, they don't play defense no more. It's fucking sickening to my stomach to watch this. Listening to people tell you they know more about basketball, and here you are, they're not even doing fundamentals. And you won't find nobody saying that except me. You're not going to hear one person out there that's saying this is why we lost because of fundamentals. Not one person. Should have had Batum in. Should have put him on the bench. Should have kept Kelly Oubre in as a starter. That's facts right there. That is just facts. I told everybody they should have Kelly Oubre in as starting. Batum is not, he's not the guy that people think he is. Big fat zero he did for us. He is not doing nothing. The Washington beating the Lightning's 2-1. Batum is not doing nothing. Everybody likes him so much, he ain't done shit. Put Kelly Oubre in there. Lazy will put points on the fucking board. You got to start switching something up because it ain't working. You're missing way too many shots. You're not playing fundamental basketball. You're not getting rebounds. You're not blocking anybody. You're letting fucking the Knicks just destroy you. Just destroy you. It's pitiful the way we look. And this is all it is what you know when you went to school, how you to play basketball. Everybody, when you guys were kids, you all played basketball. Every kid did when they went to school. And look what's happening. You know what you're seeing. Your eyes tell you. They're not playing fundamental basketball. How come they're not getting rebounds? How come they're not trying for rebounds? They're not even trying. They're not trying on defense. They're not trying on offense. They're leaving guys wide open for the Knicks. Hey, you just shoot whatever the fuck you want, brother. We'll just sit here. Sit on our ass and do nothing. And everybody wants to sit there and, I mean, right now, Nick Nurse needs to put Batum on the bench. Put Kelly Oubre in as a starter right now. Should never, and I'm a big Kelly Oubre fan. I think he needs to play more. And that's a fact. And it shows you he needs to play more than fucking goddamn Batum. Batum sucks. It is bad. Maxey with 17. Maxey, listen, the Sixers will step up, but I think there's got to be some drastic changes right now in this team tonight. If we're going to win, we got to come back. We're going to have to make some changes. Nick Nurse needs to sit Batum down and put Kelly Oubre in as a starter. So Larry got some stitches on his head. Come on, play some defense. Well, Batum's still in, and he shouldn't be. Come on, get the fucking ball. All right, Maxey has it. Hill for three, but misses. Should be Sixers ball. Buddy Hield's been missing a lot of 3 points right now. All right. Maxey has it. Maxey for a fadeaway two, and there he goes. He hits it. Batum should be on the bench. A big fat zero what he's doing tonight. He's not even covering nobody. He's just standing there. Come on. Shot clock violation on the Knicks. I'll be amazing if Batum does anything tonight. I'll be amazed. We got to play better defense. We got to play better offense. Tobias has it. Fadeaway two, but misses. Sixers ball. Knicks basketball. My bad. Batum sucks. Maxey tried to steal it. All right. Sixers ball. Come on, wake up. 69-48. It's ridiculous. Hill for three. All right. 69-51. Sixers better start playing some ball. Gotta start playing some fucking ball. I'm not. This is ridiculous what's happening tonight. We're not playing fundamental basketball. That's why we're losing. I don't care what people say. It is ridiculous where we're playing. Oh, man. Wake the fuck up. Gotta wake the fuck up. Not playing good at all. We're not playing good whatsoever. Just wake the fuck up and play. One player makes all the difference. Yeah. But Nick, and we're not playing fundamental basketball. Nobody's going to say this, Nick, but we're not playing fundamental basketball. We're not getting rebounds. We're leaving the Knicks wide open for any shots they want. Just leaving them wide open. You might as well just go sit in the chair. Go sit on the bench. Because you're letting them do whatever they want, Nick. And you're not doing nothing on offense. You're not getting the offensive rebound. You're not doing anything. I watched them look at a guy, and the ball's bouncing right next to them. And they didn't even try, Nick. They're not even trying. It's ridiculous. Batum, what has Batum done all night? A big fat zero. Kelly Oubre should be starting, and Batum should be sitting on the goddamn bench. He's doing nothing. 3-1 Penguins. Wow. Another power play for Washington? Oh, my Lord. Wait. Hey, Batum's going to do something. He's going to fucking throw the ball in. He's a big fat zero he done tonight. Batum shouldn't even be on. All right, knocked out of bounds. Sixers ball. You scored, Vic, you scored 2 goals in the second? Nice. All right, Maxey has it. Maxey for 3. He hits it. Yeah, he shouldn't be in. Nick, Kelly Oubre is a better player than Batum. What's good, Merrick? What is good? I'm just. Nick Nurse put the wrong guys in tonight in Batum. It should have been Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre plays better when he's starting. Tobias Harris has it, loses control of the ball, but he has it, gives it to Maxey. Maxey puts it in for 2. Come on, get this fucking steal. Batum got fouled again. Sixers are challenging it. Batum is like, he's horrible, dude. Come on. A big fat zero, he done nothing for us. Big zero. Should have had Kelly Oubre in and him sitting on the bench. He's a bench guy. He's not a starter. Merrick, I don't know why they got him, but he's not a starter. He's a bench guy. Kelly Oubre is way better than him. You should put Kelly Oubre in his spot. Kelly Oubre at least will go for the ball. Kelly Oubre will at least fucking score. You got zilch from this man. Nick Nurse needs to put him on the bench and put Kelly Oubre in there, but he didn't. Never thought Kelly Oubre should have been put on the bench, but I knew what they were going to do, and it's sickening. Fucking sickening. But why the Sixers are losing is they're not playing fundamental basketball. Everybody here can say they know basketball all the time, but guess what? When you're just in school, they teach you basketball, and they teach you friggin' regular basketball fundamentals. So everybody knows how to play a little bit of basketball. And the Sixers ain't doing it. They're leaving the Knicks wide open. You don't leave fucking nobody wide open for a three. You don't watch the ball bounce right next to you, and you don't go for an eye. You try to go get it. You don't do that. I mean, you got to get some kind of offensive something going on the offense. You've been missing every fucking shot there is. But you're just not playing fundamental basketball. And that's the reason why we're losing. Because we're not playing fundamental. And it's plain and simple. It's sickening to my stomach to watch it. Really. And that's like, you could be, the way that they're playing right now is garbage. Batum with a fucking big 0. And the Sixers unsuccessful for that one. No kidding, because Batum sucks. Batum sucks. Batum has 5 fouls on him. We're getting dominated. It's fucking gross. It's pitiful. Because you don't want to play defense. Maxey misses. But this is what happens. It's just what happens. When you don't play fundamental basketball, this is what happens. You get dominated. Paul Reed with the rebound. Buddy Hield hit a 3. Gregor, I forget. Butterfly did. I forget all the ones that I know. Butterfly did. This is freaking pitiful what's happening tonight. All right, there's a foul on Kyle Lowry, so Knicksers got 2 foul shots. They make the first one. Leave the Knicks wide the fuck open all night long. You might as well go fucking sit on the bench while they got the ball. All right, come on. All right. Maxey has it. Maxey for 3. Misses. He was totally off. Sixers, they're just going. Knicks go right down. Tobias lost control of the ball. No shit. This is the fucking way it goes, man. Knicks put in for 2. Yeah, Greg, it's not like they were back in the 90s. They don't play defense now. They're just letting them do whatever they want. And Knicks are just dominating. It's 78-59, guys. FS said power play for the Lightnings. All right. Tobias loses control again of the ball again. Fundamentals. The fundamentals. Where is it? Yeah, Nick, they should be fucking booing louder. It's fucking bad. They just keep fouling. Oh, you're just making it easy on the Knicks. That's what they do. Charles, they couldn't stay focused. Their fucking game. They can't do shit. You can't play fundamental basketball, and it's pitiful. Nick Nurse put friggin' Batum in there, and he's playing like ass. Big zero from Batum. I got nothing out of him. I ain't got none out of him. We're getting dominated. Nick Nurse just got a technical. Good job, Nick. Good job. That helps us out big time, buddy, for having a tantrum on the goddamn sideline. Stay the fuck off the goddamn court or whatever you're doing, because goddamn. You're not helping the situation, Nick. You're really not. You're not helping the situation. Sit on the goddamn seat because you put fucking you didn't have your team ready tonight. They can't play fundamental basketball. Can't play fundamental basketball. Are you fucking kidding me? They're double covered Maxey. Listen, they know how to play. They double cover Maxey, and it's over. Nobody else is worth it. They are not doing their job right. Nobody's helping Maxey and throwing like a little screen block in there so Maxey can get in. Maxey's taking 2 foul shots. Charles, if they play the home guard drivers, they would be winning. It's just, and it's the plain and simple shit. It's the fundamentals that they're not doing. Everybody with a foul. The refs are not, don't get me wrong, the refs are calling just everything for the Knicks and nothing for the Sixers. Knicks missed the first one. It's Nick Nurse should have it. Kelly Oubre with the rebound. Or Maxey. Sorry, Maxey was the rebound. He's blaming people that they're harder. They're playing harder than us. They're playing bigger than us. No, you're not playing fundamental, Nick. Not fundamental. You're not covering a guy that's shooting a three. Stop saying they're bigger than us and saying friggin' they're playing better and harder than us. You're not playing fundamental. That's what you should be saying. You're not playing fundamental. You're not playing with heart. Watch. Here goes the Knicks. Watch everybody. All the three guys that are about to go shoot the threes. Watch them be wide the fuck open. Right now, fucking number 44 for the Knicks is wide open. Yeah, Charles. I know the refs like to be in the spotlight. Maxie, I don't know what kind of shot that was, buddy, but that was bad. Sixers ball, though. Maxie just looking for a foul, just to look for a foul. I'm like, but the reason why the Sixers lost this game of fundamental basketball is come on, Maxie for three. Maxie hit the three. Fundamentals. What happened to fundamentals? All right, Kachenjo for the Knicks was wide the fuck open. I mean, I could have put an 18-wheeler there. I could have parked an 18-wheeler there. Wide open. Martin for 2. 84-69. It's fucking... You got to play some fucking ball, man. All right. Nice defensive move. Sixers are starting to play defense. Larry for 3. Knicks call timeout. Larry has stitches in his head and he's still playing. Nice 3 from Larry. But is it a little bit too late? I don't know. They're just not playing fundamental, man. They're just not. They're starting to play better defense. You see us taking the ball away. But we shouldn't have to be this late in the third taking the ball away. And now we got to come back from this deficit. 12-point deficit right now. You can't just sit here and play and do a 12-point deficit and try to come back. Play fucking defense. Don't leave somebody wide open for a fucking 3 where I could put an 18-wheeler between you two. Really could put an 18-wheeler between you two. You're not playing just the basic of basketball. right. Knicks have it. Start playing defense. Come on, Larry. Take control of this fucking game because nobody else is going to. Shot block violation. Nice, Oubre. That's what I'm fucking talking about. See, Kelly Oubre giving me something. Batum, nothing. Not a goddamn thing because he sucks. Maxey puts it in there for a nice easy layup. All right. Sixers down by 10. Come on, play some defense. Get that rebound. All right. Knicks ball. You got to play defense. You had to play defense. You have to get the fucking ball. Come on. Donovich is just fucking on fire with every three he has. There is a moving screen on the Sixers, so it's Knicks ball. Refs only call fouls on the Sixers. They're not. It was bull. That was bullshit. But all right. And like I said, I think it's a little too late that nobody wants to play defense. Play fucking basic basketball. You don't want to do it. Get the rebound. There you go. Maxey did get fouled though. All right. And Hart gets the Knicks Hart from the gets a technical foul. All right. Come on. Maxey has 35 points tonight. Wait, there's 2 foul shots. What the fuck are you doing? See, these are refs. And everybody says, don't blame the refs halftime. Oh, why you blame the refs all the time? Here's 2 foul shots we're not getting. We were supposed to have 3 foul shots because one was a technical. The foul was called. Where the fuck? There goes the refs fucking everything up. Now the refs call a foul because they knew they were wrong. And this is bullshit, man. Why you blame the refs? Because the refs are idiots. Why you blame the refs? Don't blame the refs when they call a foul and then they don't give the foul to somebody. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, guys. Don't blame the refs for nothing. They can't do no wrong. Get the fuck out of here. It's fucking garbage. I do, Bray. Refs call a foul, but no, they didn't give the foul up. What the fuck is that? Like, what is that? Like, how you call a foul shot, 2 foul shots, and then not give it to them? How? How is that possible? How do you call 2 foul shots and not give them the foul shots? How is it possible? What are these refs doing? You got your head up your ass. 2 foul shots. The Sixers are supposed to have 2 foul shots, and they did not get it. And it doesn't matter. It's over with. You shouldn't complain about it. 2 foul shots that they should got, and they don't get it. How? How do the fucking refs do like this? And there's people out there say, why you blame the refs all the time? Because they're asses. They're jackasses. They don't even know what they call. They do not know the refs don't know basketball. Mark, how the fuck can you say the refs are doing a great job? I'm gonna have a heart attack because they don't even know they called a foul where somebody gets 2 foul shots and they're like, oh, well, we're gonna give him a tackle. Okay. So that means it's 3, you dickhead. Fucking 3. You 9 count son of a bitches. 9 count son of a fucking bitches. What, you can't count? How do you not know how to count? How? How do you not know how to fucking count? 1, 2, 3. How the fuck can you can't count? The rest fucking they suck. They fucking suck. They are just here for the Knicks. They can't count 1, 2, 3. They can't even count. You're gonna tell me you know what a foul is? How the fuck is this possible? Don't blame the fucking refs. It's okay. Sometimes they have a mental fucking brain fart. How much do they get paid? I'm telling you, I look at it like this. I'm a construction guy. I gotta be able to do my job. How the fuck can they not do their job? They can't count the fucking 3. Don't worry, guys. This is what I'll do for you, refs. I'll get my son out here. He can count the fucking 3. I'll get my daughter out here. She's fucking 2. She can count the fucking 3. You fucking dumb fucks. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? How the fuck do you not know how to count the fucking 3? What the fuck? And they say, don't blame the goddamn refs. It's bad enough the Sixers are not playing fundamental basketball. The referees got their head up their fucking asses, and you can't blame the refs because it hurts people's feelings. It's okay. They mess up sometimes at halftime. This is what people are telling me. You make a lot of fucking money. You should know your fucking job, and you should be able to count to 3. Okay, there's 3 shots. There's 3 shots that he's got to be there. He's going to be 1 by himself, then 2, and then players are allowed to go up to the line. 1, the players are not up to the line, and 2, that the players are allowed to go up to the line. No, not these dumb dicks. Nope. But I don't know basketball. The refs can't count the fuck to 3, but I don't know basketball. fucking unbelievable the way that we were playing. I mean, yeah, we're down by 10, guys. But the refs are not helping the situation because that was 3 points. So we wouldn't have been down by 3. We wouldn't have been down by 10. It's fucking pitiful. Hey, don't get me wrong. Sixers are not doing the job that they should be fucking doing. But goddamn, the refs on the fucking goddamn Knicks side. And then when I say that, people's feelings get hurt. They're feeling it. People put their fucking the film police out there. Why do you always got to blame the refs? Blame the refs. Blame the refs. Because they can't count the 3. How the fuck do they know what a foul is if they can't even count the fuck the 3? How? How is it fucking possible? It is fucking... This is bullshit. That's what's going on. Knicks get everything called on them. We get 3 shots, and we can't even get the 3 shots. So like, sorry, we fucked up on that one, boss. We fucked up on that one, boss. Yep, we did. And they rock back and forth like, what are we going to do about it? Oh, my God, it's fucking pitiful. It is fucking pitiful what's going on. Don't blame the refs. Fuck yous. Anybody telling me not to blame the refs? Now, I'm going to put up this game where the refs, hey, we were supposed to have 3 fucking goddamn foul shots, but they couldn't count the 3. That's why you got to blame the goddamn refs. We'll lose this game. You know we're going to lose this game by 3. We're going to lose this game. We're going to lose it by 3. Don't blame the refs, everybody, because it hurts their feelings. The film police will come out and say, you hurt my feelings. You said the refs suck. They're just humans. Oh my God, these refs do suck. They just go Oubre for the fucking foul. And now it's Knicks ball. Oh my God. 3rd foul on Kelly. Traveling on the Knicks. I'm lazier. You know why they call it traveling? Because the refs knew they were wrong. It is fucking ridiculous, dude. Don't blame the refs. Come on. Buddy went along too, but he misses. Knicks ball. I know you are, Merrick. It's not just you, though. It's not just you. That's why I got a rant that says blame the refs. Merrick, it ain't just you, buddy. All right, come on, Sixers. Come alive. Start fucking playing. You got to play against the refs, too, because, that's how it is. What the fuck kind of shot that was that, Payne? Vic, I don't know if you were in, but I just went on a big ass rant, buddy. My fucking goddamn throat hurts. I mean, come on, the refs can't even count the fuck the 3. The refs giving the Knicks every fucking chance. If the Knicks lose this game, it wasn't because the refs weren't trying to help them. And see, this is why I said, now this is why I say the Knicks, this is why I say the refs should be held accountable. This is why I say the refs should always be held accountable. Because guess what? That just hurt the fucking Sixers. Hill for three. This is why I say this, guys. Because the refs just hurt the 76ers by not giving them the foul shots they deserved. Oubre for three, but misses. But we get the rebound. Holy shit, we actually got an offensive rebound. And none of them go. Come on, man. This is one of the problems, guys. These refs, this is why you have to, these refs have got to be held accountable. This is why the refs have to be held accountable. And nobody wants to hold the refs accountable when they fuck up because they cost teams games. 3. They couldn't count the three. 3 foul shots. They couldn't call the 3 foul shots. Look, this is what it should be. 91 to fucking what? 87. It should be closer than it is. But no, the refs fucked up and they should be held accountable. Means something should happen with the refs. There should be a penalty on the refs. Like, what the fuck was that, dude? You couldn't count the 3? Like, you made this team lose because you couldn't count the 3. You can't count the 3. I can get my 2-year-old daughter to fucking get in there and count the 3 for you guys. She can remember the fucking number 3. Fucking can't count the 3. How the fuck you can't count the 3? Fucking pitiful. And they want to sit there and say, hey, you can't blame the refs. You know, they're not perfect. Like, listen, but they're costing games. Maxey with the rebound gives it to Oubre. Oubre puts it in for 2. Yes! $92-86. But guess what, guys? You could add 3 more points to the Sixers if they fucking done it right. Oh, my God. Well, 2 more, sorry. I'm on a fucking rant. 2 more, damn it. It would have been fucking 92-89. But the fucking refs can't count. It is fucking ridiculous that the refs fuck up so bad on a game. And here they go. Everybody, here they go. They don't have, they get nothing. They don't get no there is, nothing happens to referees when they fuck up. This is my rant about the refs. This is why I complain about refs. Something big like that and nothing happens. They get bowed. You got to bow to me. And you can't count the 3. You can't sit here and say blame the refs. You got to be able to blame the refs. They can't count the 3. How do they know what a foul is? My fucking 2-year-old daughter can count the 3. Well, Tampa Bay's tied 3-3. And fast knows what 3 is. God damn, how come a ref that makes so much money can't count the 3? Just be honest with me, guys. Tell me the truth. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong here. Right now, we would be a friggin' 92 to fucking 88. All right? 88. It should be way closer. It should be closer than it is. It should be closer than it is, and it's not. And nobody wants to blame the refs. They get their feelings hurt, and the feeling police have to come out. Oh my God, you can't say nothing bad about the refs. Why you always blame the refs? Because they can't even count the 3. Fucking 3. How do they know what a foul is if they can't even count the 3? What's up, Spongy? Refs rule? Yeah, Spongy, they do. They fuck up everything they can. Knicks just hit a 3. Wait a minute, was that a 3 or was that a 2? Because I don't know, the refs can't count. You should ask the refs if that was a 3 or a 2, because they can't count what the fuck. Maxey misses. We've been missing all night. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sixers are not playing that great of a basketball game, but goddamn, the refs are fucking not helping the situation. Hey, Batum got a rebound. Gives it to Maxey. Maxey's, it's Sixers ball. Wow. Gotta fucking actually sit here and play basketball. Batum with a bad pass because he sucks ass. Let's put him in. Not Oubre. Get the rebound. Maxey has the rebound. There's Kelly Oubre. He puts it in for 2. It would be 97 to 90, but refs can't count the 3. Does my head hurt? No. I can do this all night long. It's fucking bullshit, dude. 99 to 89. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sixers ain't even playing fundamental basketball. But guess what? The refs are fucking on the fucking Knicks side. And this is why you had to blame the refs. And you're not gonna lose the game because of it, but damn. If we lose by 2, yeah. Almighty, the goddamn refs are on your side. Shut up. They can't count the 3, Almighty. Referees can't count the 3. We're supposed to have 3 foul shots. We get 1 out of fucking 3. We lose control of the ball. Nobody's there to help them. There you go. Tobias with the rebound. Glad the Knicks just lost. Can't fucking miss that shot. They are just doubling heels and doubling fucking. There you go, Tobias. Oh, Tobias gets one. Now hold on, the referee called one. He gets a foul shot. He gets a foul shot. Can they count? No, they're not. They're not going to give it to him. They're going to say, yo, you just throw the ball out of bounds. So he didn't even get the shot. Game over. Knicks win. Knicks win because of the refs win. It fucking helped you, almighty. And here it is. This is where they take the lead. And listen, almighty, I'm just saying, dude, you see it. You see it, almighty. Sixers are supposed to get 2 more foul shots. They don't get it. Yeah, but guess what, almighty? It would have been different because it will start changing over. I know you don't see it that way, but guess what? It's true. A win is a win. You'll take it any which way you can. I just think the refs are on your side. My opinion, I got proof. And I got proof. You can't say no, halftime. That ain't how it happened. Because the refs were on your side because they couldn't count the 3 foul shots. But they give you all the foul shots and they won't call something on the for the Sixers. And that's one of the problems. Don't blame the refs. Refs should be penalized for this game. There should be an investigation. How do you not know how to count the 3? I mean it, like, come on. Like, how you not know how to count the 3? The refs will call every foul for the Knicks. You see them helping out. You see them calling anything for the Sixers? No. Bye-bye, Sixers. Hey, you're going to get the win, almighty. But when the refs can't count the 3, I will say this. There's a big problem. They might leave. I think there should be something. See, this is why I always think referees should be held accountable of the way they do things. The refs, and you, almighty, we lost because we didn't play fundamental basketball. So congratulations. That's how you really won. You really won because the Sixers wasn't playing fundamental basketball. They left you guys open for 3s. They weren't playing basketball. So, to let you know, his foot was on the line. Almighty, it was 3 foul shots, buddy. It was a technical, and then Maxey was supposed to go for 2 more. I was talking about the foul shots, almighty. They only gave him 1 foul shot when he was supposed to get 2 more. But we lost because we didn't play fundamental basketball. Almighty, you know basketball. And we didn't play, and Sixers were leaving wide open. You guys wide open for 3s. We weren't making our shots. Listen, Spongy, I will blame the refs because they could not count the 3. Spongy, 3, buddy. You can count to 3. My 2-year-old little girl can count to 3. And they couldn't count to 3. You know what 3 is, Spongy? You know what 3 is? Don't tell me don't blame the refs. Because that don't make sense. That's stupid. When they got to be held accountable. Don't get me wrong. The Sixers are not playing fundamental basketball. Nobody's covering nobody. Watch it. Sixers are not playing fundamental basketball. But don't tell me not to blame the refs. But when you can't count the 3, when Spongy, listen, don't sit there and say not to blame the refs because the refs are calling fouls that weren't fouls. But we were bad. I mean, I'm not saying, listen, I've been saying the whole entire time, we ain't been playing fundamental basketball. We're leaving guys wide open. Look, if you actually looked, if the Knicks would have looked, the guy on the right for a 3 was wide open. I could put an 18-wheeler in there, and we lost control of the ball. They are stealing the ball off us. We're not really paying attention. Sixers they're toast. They got dominated. But when refs are sitting there doing what they're doing and they're not held accountable, and Spongy, why I blame the refs is because people don't like when I say, hey, the refs are a problem. People don't like that. So when I point this out to people, guess what? It's one of the problems. Don't blame the refs. But right now, this whole game was the Sixers did not play fundamental basketball. They didn't. They were leaving people up from the Knicks wide open for 3s. We were bad at the 3-point shooting. We were bad at shooting 2s. We were bad at shooting everything. We were horrible tonight. It was not just the refs. To all make that clear for you. I'm not just blaming the refs. I'm blaming the fundamental of basketball. Batum, a big 0, did not do a fucking thing. Batum didn't do shit. Kelly Oubre should have been in this fucking starting. Batum should have been sitting on the bench holding somebody's water. Batum sucks. There's too much passing going on. What the fuck are you doing? You get right up to the net and then you fucking pass it. I really thought the Sixers should have won this game. Everybody was back. I thought the Sixers were going to actually play and win this game. Shout out to Knicks. Knicks won. They dominated. There's no way. But Sixers did not play the freaking. They didn't play basketball. Like, they left people wide open. Like, here you go, Knicks. Go shoot whatever you want. Yeah, Almighty, I'm going to hold that L. I'll hold it, Almighty. Almighty, I definitely will hold the L. Hey, look, the refs called a foul. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Yay! Refs said, hold on. I got to help the Knicks some more. Yay! Let's get those refs, baby. Help them out, Knicks. Help them Knicks out, you refs. You make sure of it. Look, Nick Nurse is saying, come on, this ain't fucking for real, guys. You don't see this. Nick Nurse is fucking pissed off at the refs. Wow. Nick Nurse has to sit on the bench because he'll get another technical foul. Good job, refs. I forgot. This is what we got to do. Go, refs, go. Go, refs, go. Good job for helping out the Knicks, refs. You guys, you deserve a cookie. A brownie. Oh, my Lord. Fucking refs suck, dude. They got to be held accountable for something. Something. I'm telling you. That was a bad foul. That's bad calling. And that's fundamental basketball. You don't need to know basketball. People think, oh, you need to know basketball. You don't need to know basketball. You know fundamentals. Fucking the referees don't even know basketball. Because guess what? That wasn't a foul. Dumb dicks. That's a big W for you, Almighty. All right. Hey, I'm just saying. And this is the problem with the refs. They should be held accountable in any sport. In any sport. How are you not fucking going to be your wider? You got the ball. You dumb dick. And you let the Knicks take control of it. How? You let them take control of it. How? The Knicks are never on, the refs are never on Almighty. Are you shitting me? The Knicks ain't, the refs ain't on your side? Are you really sitting here shitting me right now? Have you been watching the game, Almighty? Or you just got your pom-poms in your hands because your team won? That's what it is, right? You got your, oh man, we beat the Sixers. Great win. And I'm not blaming the refs. They called a great game. Well, then you should be fucking looking what the refs called. Almighty, come on, man. I know you know basketball, brother. I know you know basketball. I know you're going to be, you would be real. And you know the refs made bad calls. Almighty, be honest with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You can lie to me. You can lie to a lot of people, but don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. Almighty, don't lie to yourself. Don't look that bad. Because the refs were horrible. Batum sucked. Maxey with 35 points. Yeah, Buddy Hield with 14. Oubre with 14 off the bench. Kyle Lowry with 11. And it wasn't enough, guys. It just wasn't enough. We missed too many shots. We weren't playing fundamental basketball. I'm just going to tell you how it is. We're not playing fundamental basketball. We're not sitting here and we weren't playing defense. We're leaving fucking the Knicks wide open for threes. They hit every fucking three in the world. and we didn't try to stop it at all. We let the Knicks do whatever they wanted the whole game. They scored whatever they wanted at will. They scored at will on us because we didn't play defense. We didn't play fundamental basketball. We missed so many shots, easy layups, three-pointers. We did not play good basketball. We couldn't even play fundamental basketball. We didn't play fundamental basketball. I've been saying this the whole game. I will complain about the refs because the refs had bad calls all night long. I'm mad at Nick Nurse for bringing Batum in. He gave us zero anything. He didn't do a fucking thing for us. Not a fucking thing. He was horrible. He got 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Paul Reed had 5 rebounds. You know what I mean? But he didn't do a fucking... Batum didn't do a fucking thing. A big zero. He didn't do a damn thing. He should have been on the bench, and Kelly Oubre should have been in his spot. I like Kelly Oubre. I don't like Batum. Yeah, almighty. Bye-bye, Sixers. The Sixers get the L. You're right, buddy. Take that W. Yeah, we did. And I'm not blaming everything on the refs. But when you have 1 technical foul and 2 regular foul shots, that is 3. We get 1 of the 3, and you can't count the 3 refs. And nobody wants to say blame the refs. You don't want to sit here and say they can't count the 3. Like, they can't count the 3. Like, what are we doing here? You can't count the 3? He should have 3 foul shots. Almighty, they were on your side all night long, buddy. Don't say they're not, because they were just on your side the whole fucking game. We couldn't sneeze without them calling a foul. We couldn't sneeze, almighty, without a foul. We weren't allowed to do nothing. We couldn't scratch our left nut without a foul. It was just foul city. Almighty, it was foul city for us. So don't sit there and say the Knicks are never on our side. That's bullshit. But I'm not just blaming the refs. I'm saying the Sixers did not play fundamental basketball. Almighty, when you were in high school and you played basketball just in the gym at gym time, they taught you fundamental basketball. Don't leave that guy open for a fucking 3. And the Sixers let all your guys open for 3s all night long. And this is how wide open it was. I could have parked an 18-wheeler in there between them guys. We didn't get offensive rebounds. We didn't get defensive rebounds. We had an offensive. There was an offensive time, almighty, where the ball's bouncing next to us 76ers, and he's not paying attention. That he could have just reached over and grabbed it and got the fucking offensive rebound, but no, he didn't. I'm still pissed off at that guy for not doing that. And that was just simple. It was just bouncing next to him. But he was letting the Knicks get the ball. We weren't playing good basketball at all today. Not just the refs. We did not play fucking basketball right. Nick Nurse got to get this team better than it was. Because if you can't do fundamental shit, that's a problem. And right now I see a problem. And there's going to be fans that disagree with me, and I don't understand what you're not saying. Fundamental basketball. See, everybody should be yelling fundamental basketball tonight. I don't go on other people's streams and listen to them talk. I'm not doing that. It's fundamental basketball. We lost because we didn't play fundamental basketball where you should be actually spot on. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button. And I will catch you guys on the rebound.